Assalamu alaikum. Studying with the name of Almighty God. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I am A.K. Mahiyazad. I am completing my Bachelor of Science in Development to Mathematics in Kumula University. My bearing ID is 12304059. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Post Teacher, Dr. Mahmud Hassan Sir, for giving me an opportunity to represent myself. Today, my presentation topic is about various types of loops. Now, I am going to discuss about it. First of all, let's talk about the loops. What is loop? A loop is basically control structure that allows a block of code to execute repeatedly based on the condition. It basically reduce the code repetition and make the program smooth or efficient. A loop basically runs until the condition becomes false. So there are four types of loops. They are for loop, while loop, do while loop, and nested loop. Now I am going to discuss about this. The first one is for loop. For loop is a control structure that allows you to repeat a block of code repeatedly for certain times. It basically used when the number of iteration is known. As example, if we see the example in a code, if we take integer I equals to 0, which is less than 5, it basically works if we take a integer and the condition is true, then the loop will run again. It will run until the condition become false. The next one is while loop. It is also a control structure that allows to block of code executed repeatedly as long as the condition is true. As example, if we take some variable or input in the while loop, it will execute the condition. If the condition is true, then the body will run. If the condition is false, then the loop will exit. The next one is do while loop. Do while loop is basically works at once before checking the condition. I mentioned earlier in the while loop that in while loop the code will run after checking the condition, but in this do while loop the loop will run at least once before checking the condition. After running once, then it will check the condition. If the condition is true, the loop will run again, and it will run until the condition becomes false. And the last one is nested loops. It is basically a loops inside another loop. There are two parts, outer loop and inner loop. If the outer loop runs and the inner loop will run completely, it is not similar as the other loops. There are also an example. So this is all about my presentation topic about the loops. Thank you everyone. Assalamu alaikum.